If you're into gossip and hearing about news the moment it happens, you've probably taken a trip down the magical stream of information that is Twitter. It doesn't matter if you're into gaming, sports, politics, or simply looking for something new to learn, there will be some sort of information on the subject. Twitter isn't just for catching up on the latest subjects of your interest, however, and has been a platform which connects people from all around the world. I personally joined the site a couple years ago in order to gain additional connections to the topics I enjoy, and Twitter has provided me with endless amounts of access and continued entertainment. Through recent updates and changes to how information is distributed, Twitter makes it much easier to keep communications open between individuals and even allows others to join in on conversations as well. While there are a few caveats, Twitter continues to strive towards building small communities and social enclaves with its real-time updates from around the world. Twitter began as a website in which people could register and post short 140-character blurbs of information called tweets, which others could then read and respond to at will. While the site had some initial popularity, usage didn't really begin to soar until its use was established at a South by Southwest interactive conference. Members could use the site to keep tabs on their favorite new technology and were given the priority of receiving information on products before anyone else. Such practices are a large part of what a user is first introduced to when creating an account. After filling out some basic user data, Twitter encourages users to connect with friends and colleagues it finds through contact information, effectively expanding one's social circle to encompass both old and new acquaintances. From there, you're encouraged to follow the pages of specific companies and products based on questions posed by the website throughout your account setup. The combination of such pages leads to your own personalized timeline, showcasing various posts and updates from those you follow. One prominent feature in the connection of individuals through specific subjects has been the Trends section that sits on the side of the user's timeline. This provides individuals with random trends tailored to the user, both large and small. Through this process, Twitter invites users to join different groups of people based on the preferences noted during account creation, pushing individuals to stray from comfort zones in order to learn new information while meeting new people along the way. As Twitter wanted to expand its reputation as a global media source, it began making changes allowing users to gain even more connection with the topics trending most around the world. With their most recent updates, there is a new tab titled Moments, which relays the top trending general news of the day, as well as news in the categories of sports, entertainment, and fun. Utilizing the Moments feature, users are able to educate themselves on the most popular information of the hour, while having conversations with others interested in order to figure out the complete story. Twitter was created with the purpose of sharing short updates with connected members of the community, but today we are able to do so much more with the platform. It isn't hard to see that Twitter encourages users to constantly seek new connections to follow through its trends and sponsored pages. While the site was generally used to be in contact with people you were familiar with, it has evolved to surround aspects much larger than any one specific person. Now, Twitter is the place to go when you desire some new information on a subject or need to learn more about an issue. Twitter provides a more community-based focus than sites like Facebook or Instagram, because Twitter allows you to speak informally with people in your social groups as well as prestigious members of society. I can log into Twitter and read about what my favorite music artist has been up to today, or check up on the latest news from my favorite sports team. What's more though, is that I can actually respond to tweets they post in real time, allowing for first-hand communication with famous members of the community in ways I'd never imagined possible. Twitter is a place which inspires both social enclaves and entire communities to form, depending on how closely we view the site. From a broad standpoint, Twitter has engaged people from all over the world to join a community in which they can find things they love and connect with new people. As we peer closer into Twitter and start to segregate the site into individual pages, it begins to appear more like a platform defined by the individual groups established on each Twitter page. Unlike many other social media platforms, Twitter is, at its very core, a communal site composed from a variety of individual enclaves. Even still, these groups are generally comprised of people with extensively different backgrounds, so we must be careful in determining how far we can go with our definition of enclave. Regardless of how you define Twitter's motive, it isn't hard to see that the developers have produced a platform which continues to change the world every day. Through the tight-knit tailoring of the website and a user's personal preference, Twitter strives to be the ultimate source of up-to-date news and entertainment. While not everyone prefers to receive news in such a way, Twitter has done well to cater to as many users as possible through its suggestions and use of user preferences. It only takes a few short minutes to get started and see how Twitter can be your window to the world.